was the crowd with the silver lining for Stranraer, albeit that Stair Park would have to be elastic-sided to stretch the police limit of 5,000 as St Mirren came to visit. Stranraer boss Alex McInespie has adapted the Graham Souness-Ali McCoist relationship with Derek Cook by relegating his top scorer to the bench. And local hero Barney Duffy, once a St Mirren player, was nursing a broken wrist, which meant that Barry Holland was again in goal. For St Mirren, Stevie Archibald was out with a fever, but Gunny Torfason was back in from the cold after that horrendous cheekbone injury. Plastic surgery rescued his career, and it was clear that he was going to play a role of $6 million man proportions in this tie for Saints. He hit the bar that time, but the Paisley fans were in the mood to head for one to celebrate after a goal, the execution of which was simplicity. Victor, Shaw, Torfason, 1-0 Saints. It was a goal to soothe away all the distress of a string of Saturdays for St Mirren, and by half-time they were 2 ahead. George Shaw was again chief engineer, but Paul Kinnairds' finish was clinical. Tony Fitzpatrick was already breathing easier in the dugout. Into the second half, and St Mirren pressed the instant start button. They were 3-0 ahead within 8 seconds of the restart. Kenny McDowell was the scorer, but the list of credits must include the Stranraer defence. This is Kenny's favourite distance, 3 yards. By now, though, it was becoming the Gunny Torfason show. His free kicks were causing the Stranraer back players' defensive wall-to-wall heartache, although Holland did well to get flat out with this one. The Iceman was due a second goal, and you can always bank on money to lend a hand. McDowell did his bit, and Torfason showed his gratitude in the best possible way. St Mirren on the rampage. But Stranraer held on, or tried to, with all the tenacity of a pit bull terrier. Duncan George scored a fine goal, and at least there was something to celebrate. And I'll tell you, there could have been more. Was that a penalty? Referee Duncan blamed the shoulder. But Stranraer kept on pressing, and Campbell Money was suddenly a shade busy. Yet it was Saints who hit the accelerator pedal with some sweet play which showed the gap between the divisions. The boys from Love Street were in Easy Street, and they knew it, and they showed some one-touch stuff which was a delight to watch. Victor was in total control of proceedings. Black to Victor to Wishart, on to Shaw, and watch the build-up to the best goal of the afternoon. A joy to watch, and the afternoon is wrapped up with a strike from the Spaniard. Adios, Stranraer.